You know, that would be kind of cool next year to have blue lights, you know, on our schools.
Yeah. Oh. All right. That's you, Ms. Marshall. Tell Ms. Utz that we need more blue lights next year.
Blue lights.
All right. Don't forget. Good morning, Retrievers. How's everybody?
Good morning.
Great.
Oh.
Fantastic Friday.
Oh, I got a note here real quick from Miss Gardner. I don't see her.
Happy Friday.
Yep. Happy Friday, everybody.
Happy Friday.
This is. Oh, let me send that off.
I hope
This
the sun comes out.
Our 30th episode. Oh wait, no.
Woo.
We are rocking it. 30, going strong.
You believe that? You figure that.
How many weeks of school are there?
40.
40. Oh, we only have 10 more shows to go?
I know.
Wow.
It's going so fast.
There's Miss Gardner.
To think about.
There's Miss Gardner.
Yep, she is here. All right, cool. Is she here?
Yeah, I see her little icon at the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay.
There she is. Hey.
All right. Well, Meg, let's throw you up here real quick, eh? How's it going? Hello, Miss Gardner.
There she is. She's live.
She's got. Was that a balloon? What was that?
A fancy entrance.
Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you. I
Oh,
okay. Video once, hopefully.
Okay. Yeah, we can see you now.
You're on. Everybody sees you. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We are doing great.
Fantastic.
Well, you got some special news for us, or are you just saying hi?
I do have like lots of news, but I can do it fast. But I have cool updates.
All right. Let me throw some updates the people's way, and then we'll turn it over to you, okay? All right. Here's my updates. 1, thank you, Harford County Educational Foundation, for your innovation grant. Mrs. Sewell won us thousands of dollars that we're going to apply towards our Leader in Me program, both for the end of this year and getting ready and into next year. Isn't that cool, Miss Cook?
Yes, I'm so excited about this.
That Miss Sewell, who knew that she could write?
I did. I proofread for her.
Did you?
Yeah. Yeah. Not this one, but I proofread for her. She's a good
You proofread her stuff, Miss Munchko? That's great.
Well, not this one. I have to take it back, but I have proofread other things that she has written. She's a very good writer.
Excellent. Well, we're at Mrs. Sewell. She's a talented person, and I think her birthday's coming up pretty soon. She's going to be 24.
I know.
Right? All right.
Yep.
Hey, there's also coming up next week is our Spirit Night at Chick-fil-A on the 14th. There it is, from 4 to 7 at the local Chick-fil-A. That was on the Robo email. We sent that link out to everybody. 4 to 7, you got to have this thingamajiggy, and it was attached to the email. We hope you swing by Chick-fil-A. We like to spoil our teachers. That's the money we get to use to spoil our teachers with. So swing on by Chick-fil-A next on the 14th. And then, if you are so inclined, you might be interested in this. This is on the 14th. You heard this last night, I believe. Harford County is they're redistricting, or preparing the process to redistrict. Forest Hills among the schools that have some proposed boundary adjustments. So if you'd like to see them, check them out and participate in the discussion and feedback. Look for communication from Harford County Public Schools. It just came out yesterday. I'll put a link on it for you all next week as well. But here's the site, and they will be discussing widespread tinkering with the boundaries to try to balance the enrollment at the schools and ensure class sizes aren't too big in any one particular place. So all that will be happening on the 14th from 5 to 8 as well. So you might want to pencil that in. Okay, those are my principal announcements, principally. And I want to turn it over to Ms. Gardner, who's going to fill us in on some PTA stuff happening.
Miss Gardner looks frozen.
Oh no, it's just the live event. I don't know if anybody can hear me. The internet's been struggling. Let me see if I can put me back up there. All right, yeah, Miss Garner's frozen, so we'll come back to her. So let's go, Miss Bunchko.
All right, I got some birthdays to celebrate. Okay. All right, so get out your Twinkie, Mr. Hamilton.
Oh, okay.
I already got to a bite of mine. So the lovely Miss Daly, happy birthday, Miss Daly. Her birthday was on April 5th.
Yay,
and,
happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Miss Daly. And technically like the next day, but I'm going to give the Twinkies to her. Little Hostess Twinkies, still so good, were invented in 1930. And they believe the name Twinkie. Where do you think that came from? Well, the guy who invented Twinkies, or the family doer, when they were coming up with a name, there's a shoe store next door called Twinkle Toe Shoes. So since they're Twinkle Toe Shoes, they decided to name it Twinkies. So they still make them. And so happy birthday, and Miss Daly, I owe you some Twinkies. They are delicious.
Well, what we could do, Miss Munchko, is we could give out these Twinkies at the next faculty meeting for her.
Oh my God!
I believe, Mr.
so
Hamilton, I'm your accountability partner. You have a wig. I don't think you should be eating that right now.
You have a wig?
Well, that's right.
Twinkies
for breakfast is not part of my diet.
Okay, sorry. All right, and then the other lovely birthday, I forgot my napkin, is a lovely Lisa Kendall, our art teacher.
Yay, Lisa.
And Lisa Kendall shares the birthday of, wait for it, Raphael, the Ninja Turtles.
What?
Oh, actually, no, not him.
What?
Wrong one. Sorry. She shares the same birthday as the Italian famous artist, Raphael.
Oh, the painter Raphael.
Yeah, who was born in 1483. So not to be confused with the other guy. But however, on this day, approximately in 1984, the Ninja Turtles came out. Saw that sugar. And so
after Italian painters.
I know, exactly, that's right. The 4 turtles were named after 4 Italian Renaissance artists. And their home is in the sewers of New York City, and they battle petty criminals and evil overlords and mutated creatures. So
and the battle cry is, "What's the matter, you?"
No, well, that one, and also Cowabunga.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's the battle cry.
Right. So wait for he's going to be the jokester today, and he might bring a friend along to tell some jokes at the end of class.
Love it.
Those are my birthdays for this week.
I like it. I like it, Miss Munchko.
So if we can't get the lovely Miss President Meg Gardner, I don't know if you want to do students of the week yet.
I lost her again. All right, let's bring her back. When Meg comes back in, we'll put her up. Let's do students of the week.
Woohoo!
You got some, Miss Bunchko?
Yes, I do. In fact, I got to hear these wonderful students from Miss Williams' class. Where's my little flag? The following students in Miss Williams' class completed the Patriot program yesterday. And
Lay it on me.
I'll fill you in. Natalie Tengrati, Emily Schlega, Caden Stange, Aubrey Culago, Sophia Guilfoy, Griffin Cole, and Isaac Brownlee. Woohoo!
Congrats, everybody.
Good job. Congratulations.
Way to go. And the rest of her class is really close in getting done. So keep up the good work. I shared with some of you kids yesterday what you need to do to finish it up.
Excellent. Ms. Cook, did you get any?
I did get a couple.
Go for it.
Okay. From Miss Yekstad's class, Miss Yekstad would like to recognize Bryn Carmelo and Connie Heckroat for having a great week. They came back ready to go, ready to learn, and they are great, responsible students. I would like to shout out Miss McMaster's class for taking the time to flood my inbox with positive, uplifting, and inspiring messages for Assistant Principals Week.
Really?
They made me feel very appreciated and loved. Thank you so much, Miss McMaster and class.
Assistant Principals Week. I mean, did anybody know that existed? Don't you think I have known?
Well, we'll talk about Husband Day too. I mean, there's a day for everything. You know.
I wonder if Husband Day is all about forgetting Assistant Principal Day. That's terrible. All right. Well, I do have a few as well. Mr. Hagan would like to once more congratulate 100% attendance in physical education class. Mr. Stefanis' class, yes. Mrs. Schnicker's kindergartners, way to go, kindergartners. And Miss Harrison's first graders, well done. Way to work out. We'd like to see that for sure.
Excellent.
Thank you, Mr. Hagan, and thank you, classes, for getting in there and doing it.
Yep.
And also, I got one more from Miss Flickinger. She wants to give her entire class a shout out for persevering this week as they thought outside the box with our wide variety of technological issues. Well done. She says you all rock, and indeed you do. And also, congrats to the following for leveling up in extra math: Weston Rigdon, Jackson Pensero, and Jackson Edwards.
Wow,
Well played,
nice.
sirs.
Awesome. And I have a couple more teachers too as well.
Oh, good. All right, let's hear it.
All right, I'll share Mr. Harity. Mr. Harity wants to give a shout out to Alex Simone, Jovi Pico, Quinn Sanchez, Hadisha Sayed, Alicia Corelli, and Lucian Rhodes for being positive role models, always being prepared for the day, and joining in class discussions. Well done.
Wow, nice. Good job.
And I do have one more I got on my hot phone from the lovely Miss Sewell. So the following classes, I'm giving a big shout out for 2 weeks in a row, 100% attendance. And they are Miss Harbaugh's, Miss Redding's, Miss Flickingers, Miss Damico's, Miss Serial, Miss Cuneo, and Mr. Harity.
Yeah. It's like over half of our school with perfect attendance. That's great.
I know. And then the 10-week in a row championship. This is amazing. Goes to the lovely Miss Stats class. Well done.
That's awesome.
Well done.
Awesome. Thank you, Miss Munchko.
Yep. You're very welcome.
All right. Well, Miss Cook, I'm sensing something leaderish, something leaderishly up in the air.
Always. I always have that for you. Well, this week we began our Leader in Me Spotlight, which focuses on habit 8. Finding your voice means finding what you do well to help or contribute. Remember, you can find your voice by using your talent and passion where there is a need. I'd like to introduce our first Leader in Me Spotlight, Ava Heath. Ava is a 5th grader in Mrs. Reinhardt's class who found her voice. Hi, Ava.
Good morning.
How you doing, Ava?
I'm doing good.
Awesome.
Ava, can you tell us about the talent and passion that you've used where there was a need in our school?
Yeah, so I always have had a passion for helping people in general. Like if any classmate ever needed help, I would be the one helping them. I'd be over at their desk within like 5 seconds. And then in 1st grade, I started helping Ms. Harris. And every other week or every week, I would read our kids books, and then I would ask them questions like who's the main character or where did the story take place after I read the book to them. And I loved working with the little kids, and I continued to help them. But every year, I would add on to what I would do with them. Like in 2nd grade, I would read them stories, but I would also Patriot test them and help them like study for the Patriot program. And then in 3rd and 4th grade, I was their full-time helper, and now in 5th grade, I'm their full-time helper. But not only do I go down in the mornings, but I also go down in the afternoon to help them with sight words or writing their name, learning numbers and letters. And then after I worked with Miss Harris's kids for a while, I then had a passion to help out little kindergarten kids. And I used this passion to help me work with the kids because even though there's problems like technology issues or stuff that need to be resolved, I'm still passionate about what I'm doing, and that's what helps me to solve the problems. And I felt like there was a need in our school because all the teachers work really hard, but especially the kindergarten teachers, because working with the young kids could be a little bit hard. And I loved that I could give Miss Harris a break, but also do what I love.
Aww.
I know. Ava, you have impressed so many of us as adults. We checked out your Padlet. Mr. Hamilton's showing your Padlet on the screen right now. Ava created this Padlet for when we were during virtual learning, she created this Padlet for the students to access and practice skills because she couldn't work with them in person. So she sent out the Padlet for them to be able to work. Ava, do you want to share some things that you put in the Padlet for the students to be able to do?
So back when we were virtual for like every week, I would do like practicing the sight words of the week. Like every week they would have 2 sight words that they have to practice, which eventually would give them all their sight words by the end of the year. And then some weeks I would have a science experiment or like a math practice, like with facts. And then I also did like learning how to learn sight words easily and quickly. And then I started how to learn how to read quickly.
You've got videos up there. You've got links to cool resources you found on the internet and on YouTube. Lots of how-to, hands-on stuff, Ava, which is great teaching.
And I think that this just shows all of our students that you're never too young, because Ava took on a teaching role to students in our school, and she's an elementary school student herself, and she's teaching other students and helping and tutoring other students, and she's done a fabulous job, and I know she's a great help to the kindergarten teachers and to Miss Harris. And Ava, we're so proud of you. You've done awesome this year. Thanks for sharing.
Awesome. That's wonderful.
Thanks, Ava. Really appreciate it. You know, you show us all through what you've done what Americans can do when they're faced with challenges. When stuff, you know, it's this massive COVID stuff going on, and you found a way to express yourself, have fun, and help other people at the same time.
You know,
thanks, Ava.
The word comes to me: perseverance and passion, and you have both of those.
All right. Well, Ava, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. So,
take care, sunshine.
I also wanted to share
okay. Go ahead,
how some other former retrievers have found their voice. So Miss Erin Leach, a former FHES counselor, and Allison Pitts, a former FHES art teacher, who they wrote and illustrated a bear's guide to yoga to help children learn to relax, breathe, and sharpen the saw. So this is another way. Pretty cool, huh?
Absolutely cool.
Awesome.
So retrievers.
Miss Pitt. And I knew Miss Pitts. She was a squirrel too.
Really?
Yeah, she was over in Hickory with me.
If you know someone that has found their voice, please reach out to us so that we can spotlight them on our show. We love sharing inspiring stories about leaders in our school.
Awesome.
I love it.
Thank you, Miss Cook. Well done. Great segment. Woo!
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
All right, Miss Munchko, lay some on us.
Okay, well, boys and girls, as you know, it's Autism Awareness Day was technically April 2nd. However, we really have Autism Awareness World Celebration for the whole month. And it was started with the United Nations back when there's only 51 nations. Now it's 193 nations. This is worldwide. And this year we are committed to keeping the spirit of the month alive more than ever for the autism community, to support kindness and compassion. And some ways to help are to take action towards a kinder world. Connect with kindness by sharing resources and stories on social media to increase global understanding and acceptance. Lead with kindness by advocating to help advance policies that are important and that impact the autism community, and maybe perhaps starting a kindness campaign at work, which I think we really have here at Forest Hill. And a little trivia I just wanted to mention, there's you might not know, people who have autism, you might not realize they have it. For example, Dan Aykroyd has autism. Albert Einstein did. Bill Gates, Thomas Jefferson, Michelangelo, Mozart. You know, they're functioning, amazing people with spirits and things to share. It's just a different way of learning, and together we can inform our world, our school, our community.
And we've put links on other ideas of how you can join in and help in the celebration this month on our last night's robo email. So you're welcome to join in and explore with your family. So thank you, Ms. Munchko.
You're very welcome.
All right, so Mrs. Gardner, I think, is still, the internet has been acting funky with the past couple of days, and I think we're having difficulty getting her in. So we'll try a different strategy next week. Maybe we'll do Zoom with her instead. Maybe it works out better that way. So sorry, Ms. Gardner. We're going to do our best in the future. All right, well, I've got one more thing, Ms. Munchko, but I think we need to hear from the Ninja Turtles. We need to hear some turtle jokes.
In honor of the famous Italian painter, Raphael, and our two friends today are Raphael and Michelangelo. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay. Hey, Michelangelo, what do turtles do on their birthday? I don't know, Raphael. What do they do? They celebrate. All right. I hope you get this next one, Mr. Hamilton. Okay.
I should have gotten celebrate.
You should have gotten celebrate. What do turtles use to communicate? I don't know. What do turtles use to communicate?
Oh, I know.
All right. What is it, Mr. Hamilton?
A shell phone.
Yay! Good job. Good job. Ooh, good job. All right, Raphael's turn. What type of photos does a turtle love to take?
Come on, Miss Cook, you know this.
Come on, Mrs. Cook. Come on.
I don't speak turtle. Photos.
All right, a selfie.
Come on, Mrs. Cook.
Okay,
I'm not that lame.
Two more. Okay.
Give it to us.
What do you call a famous turtle? I don't know, Raphael. What do you call a famous turtle? Mr. Hamilton?
You call them a yeah, you got me.
A celebrity.
That's what it was.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
All right. And then in honor of Twinkies. Okay.
Of course.
What do you call a ninja turtle with an addiction to pastries?
You were right.
I don't know, Michelangelo. What do you call a ninja turtle addiction to pastries? A Donatella. Donatella.
I get it. That's one of the Ninja Turtles and another Italian artist.
Yep. Thank you, guys.
All right. Well done, Miss Munchko.
Oh
you want to leave us with a quote before I do my last thing?
Yes, I've got a good one that really ties in with what Mrs. Cook was sharing about being the leader and strong, and especially in school and taking charge. And sharing your inner voice. That's what it was, the inner voice. Sorry, I got a little distracted with the two guys down below. Okay, all right, they distracted me. But this is a good one. If you feel that you are not strong enough to let your creative voice be heard, start with a whisper. Your voice will come.
Wonderful, perfect. Goes right along with Mrs. Cook's message.
Yeah, I did. I was so excited. But the two
Thank
guys,
you, Miss Munchko. Well done. Well, speaking of Miss Cook, I felt really bad that we didn't have a big old celebration for Assistant Principals Week.
I feel
We
terrible.
found out about it
I
yesterday.
don't feel bad.
Well, today I tried to do something about it by writing her my ode to Mrs. Cook.
Oh boy. I can't wait for this.
I hope you appreciate this, Miss Cook, because you deserve it. A lot more than this ode. So here it is, an ode to Mrs. Cook. To Mrs. Cook, our assistant principal extraordinaire, whose skills and dedication are remarkably rare. Always ready with her leader in me-isms, always helpful keeping her principal out of prison-isms. She schedules and schedules and schedules again, and without her organization, we just couldn't win the hearts and minds of the great community we serve. And she does it all with her vast kindness and verve. She's our balance that shines as a beacon at night. So long as she's near, we know we're all right. She loves Star Wars and church and King Kong and more. And there is every day, and is there every day for our kids at the door. She keeps all of us heading along the right track, and on those who need her, she never shows her back. Her heart and her mission are steel that won't rust. We love you, Mrs. Cook. Don't ever leave us.
Oh, that's
Oh my
lovely.
gosh.
Thank you.
I need a
Mwah.
tissue. That
Mwah.
was beautiful.
That was
right.
beautiful.
We love you, Miss Cook.
Oh,
Thank you.
Retrievers, enjoy your weekend, and we will see you for a full one next week. Thank you, Ava. Everybody take care.
thank you, Ava.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Ava,
Bye.
it's good to have you.
Wave goodbye to everybody, Ava. See you later. Whoop, whoop.
Woohoo.
Bye-bye.
Oh my goodness.
Well done.
That was a lot.